All right, just want to welcome everybody to our call this evening. Good afternoon and good evening for everyone dialing in from, of course, many parts all over Southeast Asia. My name is Steve Hyun, National Director, dialing in from Seoul, Korea right now. And I know many of you are dialing in from the Philippines, as well as Malaysia and Singapore, as well as Hong Kong and Taiwan. Let us know in the chat box where you're dialing in from. We want to recognize you. We want to see where you're dialing in from. Today, you're going to get to hear a lot of great information about our company. You're going to get to hear about our products. You're going to get to hear about some testimonials as well. And of course, also some information, of course, on how to actually work with our company and do business with our company as well. And I see that many of us are dialing in from, of course, places like Philippines. Welcome to the call. And we see people from Malaysia. Welcome to the call. We see people from Australia. Welcome to the call. We see people from Singapore and, of course, Manila and Korea. So many dialing in from all parts of North America, as well as South Korea, as well as Southeast Asia, to learn about the number one K-beauty company that just entered the North America and Asia region as well. My name is Steve Hyun. I'm going to be your host and speaker for tonight. You're going to also get to hear from two other individuals from the Malaysian market as well that's going to be sharing their product testimonial about using our product as well. And today you are invited maybe by a friend, maybe by a coworker, maybe by someone you met on social media to learn about the number one K-beauty company that's expanding in your country. And let me tell you, today you're gonna get some exciting information because our company, being the number one brand, the number one K-beauty brand, has just entered a few different markets and we're just getting started. And right now, we're looking for leaders. We're looking for individuals that want to play a leadership role with our company. So today, take some notes, get some information about a company, and of course, understand how we do our business. But before I dive right in, I'll just briefly introduce myself so we're not complete strangers. I live out in California in the United States. I was born and raised in New York. My family's from South Korea. My background prior to working with this company, I've been working in the Korean entertainment industry for the last 10 to 12 years. Working as a K-pop concert producer, I've been working with some of the biggest K-pop stars, some of the biggest labels and agencies from South Korea, YG Entertainment, SM Entertainment, some of the biggest stars like Big Bang, CL, J Park. And I'm working in that industry for the last 10 years. I've saw how big K-pop industry has become. I'm sure many of you right now know K-pop is huge today and became a global sensation. But about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, a good friend of mine introduced me to this company, Remon. He became the president of sales for Remon. And he told me, Steve, this company is about to open up in America. You should take a look into this company. Of course, I asked him what kind of company is Remon. He said, it's a K-beauty Korean skincare company. I laughed at him because he's a guy, I'm a guy. He was talking to me about beauty and skincare because I've never been in beauty and skincare. I never sold skincare. And I knew that mostly women were in this industry. So I was a little confused. Why would a guy ask me about beauty and skincare? But he said, Steve, this is the number one company in South Korea. When he told me that, I got curious. I got curious to finding out how did this company go number one? What's so special about these products? And is there an opportunity attached with this company? And here's what I found out. They were just entering the North American markets. And I got started with them right away. And within a very short period of time, I hit one of the leadership positions. And now today, I'm at the highest executive position called National Director. And today, as we expand the Asia markets into Malaysia, Singapore, into Philippines, as well as Taiwan and Hong Kong, and all the other markets we're going to be opening up. Today, you get a chance to learn about a company at the early stages as well. So I'm going to dive right into the information about our company, Rima, and give you some background information about who we are, what we've done, and what we've accomplished in the last 7 years. So Riemann has been around since 2018. So we're already a 7-year-old company. We've already done $2.5 billion in revenue just in our first 5 years working in South Korea. And also on top of that, we actually became the number one K-beauty brand in all of South Korea as well. Pretty impressive. Now, many people don't know this, but in South Korea, there's two big conglomerates, one company called Amore Pacific, the second company called LG. These two conglomerates have been number one, number two in the K-beauty space for the last 75 years, okay? They own a lot of smaller brands such as Face Shop, Etude House, Sorohasu, Innisfree, and a lot of brands you might have heard of today, they're all under the LG and Amore umbrella. But our company in 3 years went number one in South Korea. And we also sold 40 million bottles just in South Korea alone. Did you guys know that South Korea's population is only about 51 million people? So to have sold 40 million plus bottles in just a country of 51 million people, it's a pretty big number. We opened up US and Canada in 2023, just a little bit over 2 years ago. We opened up Taiwan just December of 2023, and we also opened up Hong Kong July of 2024, and we just opened up Malaysia, Singapore, and Mexico just April of 2025, just about 45 days ago. And now we're getting ready to open up in Philippines as well as Japan as well. As you can see some of the pictures to the right, that's our corporate office and buildings in the United States as well as in Korea. We've done a lot of marketing and advertising in South Korea and the United States as well. And if you look at the picture in the bottom right, that's a 2 year anniversary picture at our convention just a few months ago in Las Vegas. We had about 3,000 plus people attending our sold out convention in Las Vegas. Our company has three brands. We have ICD for skincare, we have Botolab for hair care and body care, and we also have Lifening for inner beauty care. I'm going to go into these products, but before I go into these products, I'm going to share with you how our company became so popular. I'm going to share with you what made our products so unique. So, in South Korea today, there's actually a cream called Madagascar, okay? And this cream is actually used to heal skin. And the main ingredient in this cream is called Byungpul, also known as Centella asiatica. Now, the Centella asiatica plant is widely used in many skincare brands today, but many people use this in a dried form. But what our owner did and what our chairman did and formulator did was he took this special plant and we were able to feed a very special Jeju lava water, and the plant will grow 5 to 6 to 7 times larger than its average size. Since we grew this plant and we're the ones that discovered this new plant, the Korean government gave us an exclusivity to use this plant into our skincare products. Now, the history behind this plant many, many years ago in South Korea, there used to be a lot of tigers, and when these tigers would get injured, they would actually rub against this plant called Pyeongpur to actually heal the wounds, right? So many people saw this plant as a healing plant that actually helps with anti-inflammatory and actually at the same time helps with hydration and of course skin brightening as well. So this plant, commonly used in skincare repair, skin healing, and different skincare ingredients, we took this and we actually upgraded it. Now our company has an exclusivity on this giant Byungpul plant. We also got a government contract to actually use the water from Jeju Island, South Korea. Now, some of you have been to Korea, some of you have not been to Korea, but there's a small island called Jeju-do. Jeju-do is a beautiful island in South Korea. And on the eastern side of the island, about 15 years ago, the Korean government found this special mineral water on the eastern side. And we found that that water actually has more minerals than your typical skincare products or any other water out there. So they gave us a government contract to use this water to use it in our skincare products. So we actually use this Jeju lava volcanic mineral water to actually grow our plant at the same time, use it in our skincare product as well. You know, our bodies are mostly water as well, and most products out there that's in the market is mostly water as well. But most companies use distilled water to actually use it for the skincare products. Distilled water just means there's no minerals in distilled water. It's just pretty much dead water. But us, we have the special Jeju lava energy water, and this type of water only exists in three other places in the world today: Japan, Spain, and Hawaii, and lastly, Jeju Island, South Korea. But in Jeju Island, I mean, sorry, in Japan, you can't use the water in Japan because the water in Japan is actually contaminated. In Spain, there's too much sand, so it costs too much money to filter out. And in Hawaii, it's too deep underground, so it costs much money to extract the water out. Only in Jeju Island, South Korea, is the only place you could use this special water for skincare. And out of everybody out there, we're the only ones that have access to this water, plus with this plant as well. So not only do we have the plant, not only do we have this water, we also have a special technology that allows the ingredients to go into your deepest layers. See, the owners, they realize one thing. They realize that most skincare products today only go on the surface of your skin. It doesn't actually penetrate into your deepest layers. How many of you ever used skincare before when you apply skincare to your face? Some of your friends told you, hey, just pat it so you can go into your deepest layers, right? Or maybe sometimes You wish they can go into your, wish it could go deeper, but the reality is this: our skin is waterproof, right? When we take a shower, we don't gain 5 kilos extra because why? Our skin is waterproof. But here's what our company did. We use a special technology called liposomal technology, and we use a microfluid as a process that allows the ingredients, these molecules, to go into your deepest layers of your skin. It's pretty much makes it about 350 to 500 times smaller than your hair. And instead of a square shape, it becomes a diamond shaped form. And when you have this delivery system becoming a diamond shaped form, and when you apply the skincare now, guess what happens? The skincare will actually go below your epidermis. So when people started using our product in South Korea, here's what happened. They started seeing results right away. Their first time using it, their first 3 days, their first 7 days, their first 30 days using the products, people saw amazing results. And that's how our company sold 40 million bottles and went #1 in South Korea. Think about this, right? We all know that South Korea today is the biggest, country of skincare and beauty, the mecca of skincare and beauty. We know that today. And there are thousands and thousands of beauty brands in South Korea today. Going #1 in the most competitive country, that's not easy to do, right? And because of the water, because of the plant, because of this technology, we literally went #1. See, while every other skincare brand today has similar ingredients, our products, our ingredients are all exclusive. We had no competition. And now we're bringing this to every single country we plan on opening up as well. We also have what's called a Riman campus in Jeju Island, okay? This is where we actually have our farm. We have a 170,000 square feet farm where we actually grow the plant. We actually have our own research center called Ask Space, and we work closely with the government center called Jeju Lava Water Center, okay? We also have pictures here of the farm. As you can see, some of the pictures to the left and the right. And you can see the picture of the Pyeongpur plant on the bottom left as well. The regular centella plant is about a quarter, a very, very small size, but actually our plant is about 5, 6, 7 times larger than the average size. Not only did the plant get bigger, but also the hydration levels became better by 44%. The collagen reproduction levels also got better. The polyphenols levels got better. So everything got better with the ingredients. So that made our products, of course, much better than, of course, using the traditional centella plant. We also have a place called Riman Village, a resort our company built where the owner said this: once you become a leader in the company, we'll send you on a free vacation to our resort. They built a 9 villa resort with a pool, jacuzzi, spa, cafe, for us to go visit there. And when you go there, you can also visit the farm, you can visit the government center. It's truly amazing, this place to go visit. I was just there a few months ago, looking forward to go back very soon as well. Here's a company video regarding the Jeju water and, of course, our products.
Jeju Island, the birthplace of Inselderm, where nature and tradition inspire transformation. Made different, elevated to its full potential. The world's first and only smart farm for Pyeongpool. Introducing the first of its kind, Giant Pyeongpool. Infused with Jeju Lava Energy Water, a powerhouse of intense hydration and radiant vitality. Experience the legendary glow and lifting effect of K-Beauty. Experience the difference, a difference you'll love. The all-new Inselderm, Riman.
All right, and here's some collaborations companies that we work with. We work with a company called Pentagram. It's one of the largest New York City independent design firms. They have clients such as Tiffany & Co., Saks Fifth Avenue, MoMA, the Museum of Modern Art. So we actually partnered up with them. So they actually are the ones that designed our packaging and our products as well. We also work with Interbrand, a very, very large consulting company as well that does brand valuation, brand strategy, and design as well. They had big clients as well with Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Prada, some of the biggest names out there. We also work with them as well. And another company from Korea called Jae, which is under the Samsung umbrella, which is one of the biggest marketing advertising agencies in South Korea. We also work with them as well. So the owners, not only did we become #1, but we actually collaborated with the #1 design and, of course, brand strategy companies worldwide. We also, of course, have our skincare line called ICD. ICD stands for In Cellular Dermatology. And our main philosophy with skincare is proper cleansing, proper hydration, and proper protection. When you try out a product, you're going to see that you're going to have a nice glow right away. But more importantly, you're going to feel that your skin is super moisturized. And at the same time, it's actually good for people with sensitive skin, even for teenagers and infants to use, right? We have so many people from all ages using our products. And the best part is, it doesn't matter if you have dry skin, combination skin, acne prone skin, or whatever type might you have. It's good for all skin types. That's the beauty about our Inseldon line. It's actually safe and of course clean, and we use the safest, cleanest ingredients out there for our product as well. You can also see One Bin, who's in the bottom left in that video right there. He's one of our main model endorsers. He's a very famous actor in South Korea, but at the same time, he endorses our products ICD as well. So before I continue, and of course, here are some certifications of our products as well. We have the highest certifications, Dermatest, with 5 stars with our product line as well. And what I'm going to do now is go out to Malaysia, actually, and we're actually going to hear from 2 individuals. We're going to hear from 2 individuals that's been doing not only a phenomenal job with our company, Riemann, but also they're going to share with you their testimonial of actually been using the products, their experience as well. And guess what? Malaysia market just recently started only 45 days ago, but they've been using it, they've been trying out the products and having great success as well. So let's go out to Malaysia and welcome Ashley to the call. Hello, Ashley.
Hi everybody. Hi, good evening everyone. Hi, so my name is Ashley here. Let me share you a little bit about my experience with the Riemann. So before I discovered about Riemann, my skin was very dull, very dull and tired looking, and we look very no colors. So it made me very sad. And of course, it is my friends around me is always asking me what happened to you, why your face always looks so dull and so not nice. So it made me very sad. So for this to find a solution, I always looking for the counter. I've been trying a lot of the counter brand, from the counter to the luxurious commercial product out there. But it seems like they do not really give me the real products effect, that they still didn't really make me feel so glow. Because I also was thinking that how come that ladies in the Korea is always have such a flawless skincare that made me very proud of that. So until this one day when I met Aki, our leaders in Malaysia, that he introduced me to the products of Riemann. And this has actually really, I see the effect from that. It's that I've been using it from 5th of May, and it comes to until after 8 days, I see the very obvious of my face that you can see. The last picture of me is the first day when I meet Riemann. So the face is so dull, you can see, that made me so sad. So after the 8 days of using it, you can see it's growing and my skin getting very healthy on the growing. So it made me feel like I'm so confident of myself, and it made me a step that I wanted to start this journey where I see the glow in my journey, my skincare, that it can help me to share with the people around me in Malaysia. Yeah, this is all about how it looks on me on the product sharing.
Thank you so much for that amazing testimonial, and we can see how much your glow has changed and your skin has changed, and we are so happy you've seen great results using our product as well. Thank you so much for sharing, Ashley. We appreciate you. Now we're gonna stay in Malaysia actually, and now we're gonna go out to another individual that also has been seeing great success with our company, but also has been actually using the products and also has been seeing great changes to her skin using the product as well. And she's going to share with her testimonial with using the products as well. So let's go out to Malaysia once again and welcome Hui to the call. Hello, Hui. How are you?
Hello, Hui Yi. I'm Hui Yi here from Riemann Access. Yeah, today I'm excited to share about my skincare journey with these ICD products. Okay, before I discovered these Riemann ICD products, actually my skin was experienced constant struggle with this dull and uneven skin tone. And I even feel irritated and redness, especially when I travel to this four-season country, and always feel dry and very tight, especially after shower as well. Okay, so until I meet this skincare ICD, which recommended by my nursing school friends, and I basically use the whole set of the ICD product, is starting from this cleansing oil and until the powder wash as well, and oil mist, calming gel, and my favorite Busebu and this active cream. It helps a lot. Okay, and you can see my result is constantly improve. I have started this skincare since 10th of March, and till today is about 2 months time, and I saw the real change, and you can see the skin is improved, and the skin tone brighter and more even, and you can see it's plump and also deeply hydrated. And so the best part is I can go out without makeup as well. Yeah, so I would recommend for those who really are looking for those skincare which really delivered and help your skin to glow from within. That's all.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Hui, for that great testimonial. We appreciate you. Thank you for sharing, your usage of you using the products as well as your journey with everybody on the call today. Thank you so much. And, moving forward, just a few other things I want to share with everybody is, of course, we're going to come out with makeup eventually later on in most markets. We're already operating makeup already in US, Canada, Taiwan, Hong Kong. But later we're going to be in Malaysia. Later we're going to be in Singapore. Right now we also have our vegan hair care and body care line. This is the shampoo, condition, and hair serum. And what's amazing about this product is not only do you get great hair care for this, but you also get scalp treatment, which happens when you use our conditioner as well. And a lot of people that have been using our products have seen great results with, my friend used to have a lot of bumps on his scalp. When he started using our hair care products, those bumps started going away. And my friends have been telling me, hey, Steve, my wife, my girlfriends, they've been using the shampoo and conditioner, and they see less hair falling out after taking the shower as well. So, many people are seeing great results with their hair care products. Of course, the body wash, body lotion is amazing, all vegan, all plant-based. We also have inner beauty products. We have a Deep Talk Plus and also a Collagen EX. Two important products. One's more nutritional, one's a fiber that helps with your digestive system and pretty much cleanses out your gut. And the second one is a Collagen EX, which restores collagen back into your body. As we get older, our bodies lose enzymes and we start getting more wrinkles, and we worry about wrinkles and our eyesight and our hair and getting older. But here, taking these nutritional products is a key element in actually staying younger and beautiful as you age, of course, right? And of course, I just went over with you the products and the company background. Now I want to share with you a little bit about the company business and how we operate and how we actually market our products. So instead of doing the traditional way of doing business on, working with distributors and wholesalers and a retail store and maybe selling at a Watson's or a chain pharmacy, we said, let's work with people like you and I. So Riemann is a high margin distribution company allowing people like you and I to go out there and market these products in 3 different channels. I can go out there and sell this product online. Our company will give you your own website, your own links where you can share your links, share your website with individuals. They can buy the products and we take care of the shipping. You don't have to worry about shipping costs. You don't have to worry about customer service, accounting, commissions. We do all that work for you because we have our offices in the United States, in Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and in Malaysia as well. Number 2 is retail stores. If you know a business owner, maybe a spa, maybe a hair salon, maybe a med spa, you could introduce these products to the business owner. And if you're a business owner on the call right now, you can actually sell these products at your business as well. I have a lady, I remember meeting her a few years ago. She's an esthetician. She's been doing skincare for over, I believe, 20 years, right? She has a few hundred customers. She met with me one-on-one, loved the products. She literally got rid of all her products at her spa and started using Remund's products only. I signed her up only one time over 2 years ago, but every month or every 2 months she buys products, and every month she buys products, I get paid on something I did over 2 years ago, right? So you can work with as many business owners as you want. And number 3 is customers. Anyone you know today that has skin, which of course everybody does, can become a customer, right? And how awesome is it that a customer can sign up for a free account, and every time they buy products, they can start getting reward points and discounts by being a loyal customer, okay? So free to sign up as a customer. And of course, we have a 30-day money back guarantee, even for customers to even try the products. Now, let's talk about the commissions and let's talk about how you get paid with that company, Riemann. So it takes about 2 minutes to sign up online. And as soon as you sign up online, you begin at the first position called planner, okay? Planner is a position where you can start earning a 10% commission on all sales. So right now, the fact that we're just opened in Malaysia and Singapore and Mexico, it's a free enrollment until June 18th. In Hong Kong and Taiwan and US, it's about a $20 enrollment, which doesn't cost much, but $20 and you're in. and you start at the first position called planner, okay? Once again, you earn 10% in commissions. Everything you do in sales, you earn 10%. Everything you purchase yourself, you get a 10% in rebate. There is no requirement on you having to buy products. There's no requirement on any monthly sales quotas. There's no monthly fees. There's no monthly authorship requirements. Nothing like that at all, okay? So that's the first position. Second position is called manager, where you can start earning a 20% base commission all the way up to 30%. How do you become a manager? Well, all you have to do is about 1,000 SP a month in revenue for 3 months straight, or 3,000 SP anytime in 3 months. Now, what are SPs? SP is calculated by 90% on the dollar. So 1,000 SP is approximately 1,100 US dollars. So 3,000 SP is approximately 3,300 US dollars. Obviously, if you have you could convert that into ringgits or Hong Kong dollars or New Taiwan dollars or Filipino pesos, but that's approximately $3,300. So once you reach that milestone, your status goes from planner to manager, and now everything that you do, you earn a 20% in base commission. Now, let me ask you something, right? If you're selling the number one K beauty product in your country, would you rather earn 20% or would you rather earn 10%? Obviously, you would rather earn 20%, right? And becoming a manager, you only got to do the revenue only one time. Next position is called senior manager, where you can start earning a 30% base commission all the way up to 40% in commissions just by going out there and doing 2,000 SP a month for 3 months straight, or 6,000 SP anytime in 3 months. US dollars is approximately 6,600 US dollars. Once you complete that revenue amount, you now get upgraded to senior manager. Now your status goes from manager to senior manager. Now everything that you do, you earn 30% in base commission. Once again, I'll ask the same question again. Would you rather earn 30% on the number one K beauty brand, or would you rather earn 10%? Me personally, I would rather earn 30%. And doing this revenue, doing this volume, you only got to do it one time. Once you hit these statuses, you're locked in for life. So once you hit manager or senior manager, you have a lifetime commission and a lifetime discount of the 20 to 30%. And even if you don't have any sales afterwards, you do not get downgraded back down to a manager or to a planner. Once you hit the status, you're locked in for life, okay? So that's the first three positions. Let's talk about the first leadership position. Maybe some of you on the call right now want to do this seriously. Maybe some of you on this call are saying, hey, Steve, I want to take this business seriously. I want to do this business. I want to do very well in K-beauty. I want to do, I want to sell a lot. I want to grow a team. I want to do big things with this industry. Then the team leader is for you. Team leader is a position where you can start earning a six-figure, multiple six-figure income. And it's very, very changing from team leader and higher. So team leader, how do you become a team leader? 10,000 SP a month for 5 months straight, or 50,000 SP anytime in 5 months, okay? You also need to have at least 3 senior managers in your team. Once you reach that status, once you reach that revenue, your position now goes from senior manager to team leader, and now everything that you do, you earn a 40% base commission up to 50%, okay? And it gets exciting at team leader because now you can start earning additional commissions, which I'm going to talk to you about in a little bit, called leadership match. Then we also have director, senior director, and national director, the 3 highest positions of the company. These positions allow you to earn revenue share, not company share, but revenue share. And what that means is this: on the total sales of the company every single month, we take 1% of the total sales and we split that with all the directors and higher. So every month, right, on top of the work that you do, on top of the money you get paid, all the sales happening on other teams and other customers, you make a percentage in that. So once you become a director and higher, you're like almost like a partner with the company, earning this revenue share every single month. And to become a director is very simple: 100,000 SP a month for 6 months straight, or 600,000 SP anytime in 6 months. And you need 3 team leaders in your team as well. And then of course, your senior director and national is the highest position in the company. My story is this: when I looked at Remon, I started as senior manager on day one, only because if you start as senior manager on day one, you actually get a discount on the initial purchase of the products. But number 2, I wanted to start at 30% on day one versus 10%. So I started as senior manager on day one. But in my first 7 days of just sharing the products and having people use the products, so many people joined my team. And in my first 7 days, I became a team leader. In America, the first year the company opened up in America, out of 800 team leaders, I became the number 1 team leader, then became a director, then became a senior director. Now today, I became a national director with this company. A guy like me that doesn't have background in skincare or beauty still went to the highest position in the company, right? It only means one thing: that the products are good, The system is strong, and at the same time, I can definitely teach many of you and mentor many of you how to get to the higher position as well. So the first way I just talked about what's called retail commissions. You earn 10 to 54% in retail commissions. Second way we get paid is called open group. Open group just means that you can get paid on by introducing other partners to the company. As they have sales, you make a percentage on that as well. And you can start earning 5 to 30% on open group commission. I'll give you an example. Let's say you're a senior manager, okay? And let's say you introduce me to Riemann. You told me, hey, Steve, I want to introduce you to the #1 K-beauty company from South Korea. I used the products, I liked it, I joined. And let's say I joined as a planner and I'm in your team. So you're a senior manager, your base commission is 30%. I'm a planner, my base commission is 10%. The difference between your percentage and my percentage is 20%. 30 minus 10 is 20, right? So everything that I do in personal sales and my customer sales, right, you earn 20% commission on everything that I do. That's called open group. If you have 2 planners or 3 planners or 4 planners or 5 planners, right, you earn 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%, and there's no limit on how many planners you could have in your team. If you're a team leader, your base commission is 40%. And if I'm a planner in your team, everything that I do, you earn 30% in commissions. What if you had 10 planners, 20 planners, 30 planners doing sales every single month and you earn 30% in commission? That's why team leader in the higher positions makes a lot more money. Then we also have called union level compensation. What is union level? Union level means this. It doesn't matter what position you are. It doesn't matter what rank you are. You can start getting paid on 5% additional income on your level 1, your level 2, level 3, 4, 5, and 6, 5 to 3% additional income just by having at least 10 customers for the month or lifetime customers and at least 1,000 SP in revenue. So for example, let's say you got started with us this month and you had a few sales and you did 1,000 SP. And let's say 10 people signed up as a customer. That doesn't mean that 10 people bought a product. 10 people just signed up for a free account. That means your mom can sign up, your dad can sign up, your brother, your sister, your coworkers, right? Your friends, your close friend, your best friend, right? Let's say 10 people signed up. And let's say they all just signed up for a free customer account. They didn't buy anything yet. And this month, you did 1,000 SP in sales, which is approximately, let's say, 3 sets, right? Just by doing that, you can start getting paid uni level compensation, okay? And that's all you got to do. So it's not too hard to get paid uni level. And as you start becoming a leader and become a team leader, the company says this: once you become a team leader, go out there, help other people become a team leader, and we'll start paying you 40% commission on the team leader's income. So here's how this works. Let's say you became a team leader, congratulations. And let's say you signed me up to Riemann. I joined Riemann, I became a team leader as well. So you're a team leader earning 40%, I'm a team leader earning 40%, but I'm in your team. I'm your first generation team leader. On my monthly income, you would earn 40% of that. If I'm earning 10,000 US dollars a month, you earn 40% of that, which is 4,000 US dollars. If I'm earning 40,000 ringgits, 80,000 ringgits, 100,000 ringgits a month, you earn 40% of that. If I'm earning 100,000 Filipino pesos, 200,000 Filipino pesos, you earn 40% of that. If I earn any amount, you earn 40% of that, right? And as a team leader, let me give you some examples. When I became, in my first 7 days, I made over a 5-figure paycheck in USD working in North America, over 10,000 US dollars my first 7 days. Today as national director, 10 times higher than that after a year and a half of business, right? So team leader, director, ST, and ND are very, very exciting positions and very lucrative positions because you could make way more, but more importantly, the more people you help, the more money you earn. Our business is very simple. All you have to do is go out there and help people win, and you also win as well. Here's a short clip of a convention we had in North America with over 3,000 plus people. I mean, I can't believe that in America right now, we are growing so fast. I remember when we first got started 2.5 years ago, when there was just a handful of us just talking about Riemann, talking about this company, talking about the future of KB, the future of Riemann. And as we started growing, people start using the products. People start seeing their skin change, their finances change, their life change. And now, 2.5 years later, we have hundreds of thousands of distributors in America, thousands of successful stories, and so many people winning in North America. And here's the best part. Now we're coming into Asia, into all the countries in Asia, and all of you can actually work with us at the very early stages for Riemann Asia and Riemann Global as well. As I mentioned earlier, we have already operated and started operating in Canada, Mexico, US. We are already in Korea, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Malaysia, Singapore, and now starting in July, we'll be in the Philippines. End of the year, we'll also be in Japan as well. And right now, if you're in Malaysia or Singapore, it's a free enrollment because every time we open up a country, we always have a free enrollment. So when we open up Philippines, it's also going to be a free enrollment. Japan will be a free enrollment as well. And this free enrollment for Malaysia and Singapore is going on till June 17th. So about 13 more days left. Also, if you're in the Hong Kong market, we have business sets available. Now, what are business sets? Business sets are for individuals that when they first register, you have a chance to get these promotional sets. Not only do you get to use the products, but you also have some extra products you can use to demonstrate on the people that you want to share with, right? So I love these business sets because it's your starting tools to help you start your business, okay? And we have, of course, different packages available from Hong Kong as well as Malaysia. Once you go to the Riemann.com site, you'll see all the sets available on Malaysia's sites as well. And this is only available for new people getting started with the company as well. Of course, we have Singapore, and of course, we have US, North America. So every country has different sets. And here are some examples. If you just got one business set of the 1500 kit as a planner for the Hong Kong side, it would cost 11,988 Hong Kong dollars. You get a 10% rebate. If you want to become a manager, you get a 20% rebate. And of course, managers get a 10% rebate and senior managers get a 20% rebate as well. As I mentioned earlier, when I first started, I started as senior manager on day one only because you get a 20% discount on the initial order versus getting 10% back. If you start at planner and manager, you start at 10%. But if you start as senior manager, you start at 20%. Okay, so there are benefits starting at the senior manager position. And of course, for every country, it's a different pricing because it's calculated in the local currency, whether it's Singaporean dollars, Hong Kong dollars, Filipino pesos, or Malaysian ringgits, or USD as well. Okay, so you guys can find all of this on the website. Now, this month, we have a special promotion for brand new planners and hire. So, for example, planners, managers, and senior managers, if you're brand new or you're going to get started with us right now, on top of all the commissions you could earn, we have a special promotion this month for uni level since we just announced it this month. Here's how this works. If you get started with us, and let's say you sign up for an account, and let's say, for example, you help three other people sign up for Riemann as well, and they signed up as a planner. And each of those planners, let's say, did 1,000 SP in revenue. Okay, three people that did 1,000 SP in revenue, you would earn additional 100 US dollars on top of the commissions you earn. And if you've already been with us for over 30, 60, 90, 120, or a year or 2 years ago, and you have existing planners, and those three planners also at the same time get 1,000 SP each, you get another $100. So there's no limit on how many people you can help, but every time you help every three, you earn additional $100. So you earn the commissions on three, plus another 100 US dollar in bonus, okay? Now, tier number 2 is this. Help three people unlock 4 levels uni level compensation, and they'll give you a $300 bonus on top of the commission as well. How do you do this? Just help three people, go out there and get 30 customers with 3,000 SP, and you will get additional 300 US dollars. This can also work on existing team members as well. If you help people that became senior managers, right? Senior managers automatic get 4 levels a uni level. If you help 3 people become a senior manager, you get another $300. So it's an additional income, additional bonus the company is giving for our distributors. And if you go out there and you help 3 people unlock 6 levels of uni level commission, they'll give you additional 1,000 US dollars. So that's a lot of money. Help 3 people do this, $1,000. Help 6 people do this, $2,000. Help 9 people do this, additional 3,000 US dollars. Let me ask you something. What would additional 3,000 US dollar paycheck do for you with your first month with Riemann, right? It's not life-changing, but at the same time, it's a good extra income for many of you in different market as well. So I want to let all of you know that right now our company is expanding. We're looking for people. We're looking for people that want to play a leadership role with our company. And you got to ask yourself this question. When was the last time you were invited to a Zoom call just like this to learn about the #1 K-beauty company, 2.5 billion giant company that's just entering the Malaysia market, that's just entering the Singaporean market, that's just entering the Philippines market next month, just entering Japan later this year, right? That just entered Taiwan and Hong Kong just recently as well. We are so early and we're so new, and all of you get a chance to be with us at the very beginning stages, right? To be a pioneer, to have first movers advantage. I was very fortunate to get started with the company when they first opened up in America. Even though I was excited and nervous at the same time because I'm a guy with no background in skincare, never sold skincare, never been in the beauty industry, right? So I thought, can a guy like me have success, right? But guess what happened? When I started just sharing the products, people loved the products. The product sold itself. I didn't even have to be good in sales. And guess what happened? My business started growing. People want to start learning about the compensation. They want to start making extra money. And guess what happened? People started making money. People started growing. People started growing big teams. And now our organization has grown into almost 30,000 people with over 70,000 customers worldwide. And it's only been less than 2 years. So we're just at the very beginning stages. And for all of you that are on the call right now, you have a chance to partner up with us. You have a chance to partner up with us, become a planner, manager, or senior manager, and start running with us to build your Remind business. And I know some of you are saying this, hey, Steve, it sounds great, but what if I don't have experience? I understand that some of you right now on the call might not have any experience. Guess what? So many that work with us today don't have experience either. Many people that work with us, their backgrounds, we have many housewives, we have teachers, nurses, doctors, surgeons. We have many people that's working as a teacher and just going as a school teacher, but still do this part-time on the side. We have many people that are just students doing this part-time as well. So we have people from all backgrounds and all ages doing Riemann, but here's the best part. None of them had experience prior to this, right? All they did was they loved the products. They saw the skin change, they saw the face change. You heard testimonials from Hui and Ashley as well. You saw that they started just using the products. You saw that they were saying, wow, I started getting glowy glass skin look. And then people started asking them, hey, what are you using on your skincare? They're not sales experts. They just use the products, share the products, and their business started growing as well. So if they can do it, you can do it too. And lastly, at the same time, you'll be working with someone like myself that'll be mentoring and coaching you on how to actually build your Remind business. The beauty about what we do here is this. You're not going to be doing this by yourself. You have someone like myself or your local leaders or your local team leaders and higher that's going to support you step by step along the way. We have orientations and trainings that you can actually attend to learn about our company and learn about our product as well. Tomorrow, 9 a.m., we actually have a product university. So if you want to learn more about the products in details, get back to the person that invited you to our Zoom call today and make sure you attend the product university that we're having tomorrow at 9 a.m. Tomorrow, we're going to go in details about the products. We're going to go details in product training. Many people will be attending tomorrow's call. It'll be done by our U.S. trainer, Angie, from the States. Tomorrow, 9 a.m., Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Philippines time, where we're going to be going over a training tomorrow morning as well. But also, if you are interested in getting started with us, get back to the person that invited you to this call today and let them know that you want to start with us, you want to start right away, and you want to start your Remind journey as well. And of course, for Australia, yes, 11 a.m. Australian time as well. So, and 10 a.m. Korean time. Okay. So I know we have some people from Korea here as well. So great to see all of you on this call today. We appreciate Hui and Ashley for those great testimonials. They're doing amazing. Anyone working with them is super lucky. But thank you all for joining us with tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow on our next call. Also, last thing I want to share is tomorrow at 6 p.m., we have another Zoom presentation, Zoom sharing, just like this as well. So if you have people that you want to introduce Remind to, invite them to our call tomorrow at 6 p.m., Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan time, tomorrow at 6 p.m. We'll be doing another sharing just like this with myself and some other individuals, sharing the information, and at the same time, send a message back to the person that invited you to the Zoom call today. They'll help you get started. They'll help you get registered, and we'll see you guys on the next call. Thank you so much, and God bless, and have a good night. Bye-bye.